day and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Damilala Roda. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for always, checking on me. For people that said they've not been seeing me uploading anything. So that's why I'm here now. What happened is I actually relocated. I relocated in Nigeria, within the state, from one state to another. So currently I'm on youth service, NYSC. So I had to move from Ogun State to River State and balancing, trying to get myself together, different things. So that was what happened. But now your baby girl is back, better, stronger, and mightier. So today I just quickly want to give you a gist, a very brief gist about my NYSC camp experience, like what I was able to do, the activities I was able to do while I was in camp. And as a lot of you know that I'm a nurse, so obviously most medical practitioners, when you get to camp, you work in the camp clinic. So the first thing I did in camp was I was purely working in the camp clinic. That was where I even lived inside the clinic. I didn't get to mingle with people in the hostel. I didn't really have that relationship with them, except for the few of us that we worked together in the clinic. So because the day I got to camp and they knew I was a nurse, while I was registering, they were like, okay, I should finish my registration, bring my box, everything. I should come back to the clinic, that they already have a special bed and everything for me. And it was actually cool. It was just a room that, how many of us? We were just 4 in that room. So it was kind of, that serenity was there. The toilet, everything was actually it was top notch. So all of those things that people used to complain that they used to steal inside the hostel, you have to wake up very, very, very early, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to have your bath. I didn't really experience it because it was cool. Sometimes 5 a.m. And the fact that some people still be sleeping, they'll say, oh yeah, come for morning meditation, come for morning drill, come for this or that. Me, I go for morning meditation only when I want to, because I'm in the clinic, of course, and nobody can come and drive me away. The soldiers cannot even come and drive us away in the clinic because we are there in case if there's any emergencies. This thing, I didn't set it well. Okay, I think it's better. So that was number one thing I did, and I was the first nurse to get to the clinic, and I was made the CNO, Chief Nursing Officer. Me that I am an extrovert. I wanted to participate in the activities. I wanted to my babe had already told me I had served, so he was involved. He was even the overall parade commander, so he had already told me about his experience in camp and all that. So I was really looking forward to enjoying camp, even though I didn't really want to serve, but I was looking forward to enjoying camp. Oh really, he enjoyed it the way he talked about it. So I was like, oh fine, I'm gonna enjoy this. So I came with that excitement too, that okay, irrespective, I'm gonna cope and I'm going to enjoy camp. But eventually I only enjoy camp in the clinic. Let's continue. So that was number one thing I did. I was in the clinic. I was caring for people, emergency. There are times that they will wake you up. God, they will wake you up in the middle of the night, but we are used to that. That time they will come very early in the morning. You're even still trying to gather yourself together, maybe you just want to go and bathe. That's when they will bring emergency. You have to go back inside, wear clothes, come outside, attend to them. When they are done and they are stable, then different things, So that's number one. Another thing I did was I participated in different kind of sports activity. Your baby girl now. The first one I did was I joined my platoon in playing volleyball, and we tried. The girls in my platoon, I don't know, they don't used to come out very well. I was in platoon 6, but it was really fun. Volleyball, the last time I remember playing volleyball was when I was in junior secondary school, and I played it again. That fun on the field. And me, I love handball, so I did that. Then another thing is I played football. And for football I didn't really, because I don't like football. injuries and all that. I really don't like football, but I wanted to enjoy. So I participated in football. I was their goalkeeper. I was their goalkeeper. So the ladies played against the adults, like the NYSC officials. So there was a draw now, like they did mago cheating small, but you know, we understand, yeah, adults, and they would not want to carry last, so something like that. So I was their goalkeeper. They scored though. Obviously, now what were you expecting? But it was because it was a penalty shot actually. So then what else happened? Okay, I already said football, I already talked about volleyball. Then we did relay race. I ran. I cannot believe I can still run. The last time I ran, like I participated in racing activity, was in junior secondary school. I think JSS3. That time I used to do like tomboy. I still have this kind of tomboy kind of stature. But now, even with my bottom belly, I not believe it. I not believe it. Most sorry, hey, me gone like. But really, I knew I can do it. Like I knew that, Rhoda, you used to do this thing back then. Why not give it a shot? So I was like, okay, fine, let's do this. And we did, even though we came maybe fourth. Yeah, but it was some kind of issue, might not say, but sorry. That's another thing. Then which other sport did I think that was all. So other than that, another thing I did is that I represented my platoon for a competition, debate competition. It was interesting. What is even the topic? Digital skills, a tool for youth employability, entrepreneurship, and leadership capacity today, something like that. Myself and one other platoon member, Miracle, shout out to you if you're watching this video. We represented our platoon and we came fourth. Like that, highlight for me. And about this debate kind of thing, it almost caused an issue in the clinic because I was not always available. I'm not this. You cannot cage me in one place. I can't sit down in one place alone. I need to participate. I'm that kind of person. Not like I don't show off, but it's just my kind of thing. Like I want to participate. I know that I have the ability, so why not do it? So this particular thing, like in the clinic, they were like, hey, the person that was in charge, like, of us there in the clinic was like, see, no, are you going again? I was like, I beg. Like, I had to go and beg her, like, I beg, please, let me just go. I need to do this thing. And my platoon leader told us about it on Wednesday. Myself and that guy, we didn't see till that Saturday morning. That was when we just, shared our ideas and we're like, okay, we're going to talk about this. But I felt what gave us the highlight was because we were in NYSC camp. So I related that topic to NYSC in such a way that I was like, now, the reason why we're able to gather together as core member is because there was a digital platform where we all registered and all that. If that platform was not available, how is it that we're going to be gathered together here? So kudos to NYSC. And I was like, if you have some digital skills too, write to NYSC, they will employ you to make this whole thing easier. Like I just said, the people were clapping, even the NYSC officials up there, they were clapping. I mean, we that's what I used to do in secondary school. I do very well in secondary school, and we came first. Like it was so exciting, and people in the camp clinic too, they were happy for me. Like, okay, see, no, we are not just about clinic. Like we are not just medically oriented. When it comes to other things too, we are sound, and that was the highlight for me in camp. We came first. My platoon came first. Another thing I did was I was part of the silent drill squad. Hey, I know how to march. Like when it comes to marching, forget about it. But I didn't join my platoon to start. Like when they started, I didn't join them in the marching stuff early because I was in the clinic. So, but when I felt like I really want to do this thing and I joined them, they had already selected those people that were good. So the rest of the people that were left, they are not like, they were not very good. So because that was my first time, I joined them too. And when I was still like, they were training us together, but me, I was doing my normal thing. So that was when their leader, I think RSM, or what did they call them, those soldiers, that was when he came. So he was picking people. That was when he just selected me, that she just some other people. That was when we were doing silent drilling, you know, every morning and every evening. So in the morning, their silent drill is after meditation, like that morning thing they used to do. That's when they do the silent drill. So one way I just do it, I get prepared in the clinic. The clinic is opposite the field. So when I realize that they're already gathering in groups, I'll just leave the clinic, go, I'll take permission, then come back. When it is in the evening too, I'll go, come back. That was what I was saying. So I joined them for the silent drill, and it was I'm not sure if I can still get the video. I'm going to put it at this point. I'm not sure if I do. So that's another thing I did. Then another thing I did was I represented my platoon to deliver the speech, that meditation speech. You know, they used to give each platoon like a theme. So for my platoon, it was endurance. So they asked us to talk about endurance on the meditation ground in the morning. And I wrote and I represented my platoon. So another thing that, you know, that's one thing. Just try to find a way to relate whatever you are doing with the environment you have. So endurance, what I talked about basically was because in camp, I'm very sure a lot of us were enduring, like living with different people, different culture, eating food we're not used to, that kind of thing. We're enduring the silent drills, the marching, the activities, vigorous activities, the man o' war stuff. We're enduring. So I just did like that, package it very well and gave it to them. Then what other things did I think, okay, another thing I did was just random. I think during all of this side lecture, I just came out to, like, they said people should come out, and I volunteered, and I got hypo toilet wash, like they asked us to wash something, blah blah blah, like that. Now what else did I do? That was all basically. Then I did all this manual drill normal. I did like almost everything. Maybe it was just one that I did not do. I did everything. I think so. So I did the manual drill. It was interesting. I have some pictures, I'll put them there. And that was it. Yeah, we did carnival normal. Now we did carnival that by 4 p.m. they asked us to change back to white. Oh, that white, that's what I know, like, about camp, but I understand the reason behind it. So this is just a brief gist of my NYSC campus. So for people that don't know what NYSC means National Youth Service Corps. That means it's like a scheme that my country, Nigeria, has made available for people to integrate with the culture of the nation. Like, we have different people, different culture, different ethnic, and different ethnic groups, and they want us to, people from the south to come to the east, people from the west to go to the north, people from the north to come to the east, that kind of thing, so that we will learn each culture, we will integrate. I think the word is integration. So that's just the essence. So for me, I'm from Osun State. I came to Rivers State to learn their culture and basically to eat their soup. Yeah, I did not talk about bole. I ate bole in camp. Oh, bole. That one. I ate bole in camp. Actually, the food they were giving us in camp was good, kind of. But I mean, I like varieties. So they were giving us, I can't keep eating the same thing every day. So sometimes I just go out buy bole. Like the bole is nice. Bole is just roasted plantain, roasted yam and potato, but with the sauce and fish, roasted fish, like really nice. It's nice, I will not lie. Then River State soup to native soup, that one too. I ate it in camp. That one too. It has a different wish inside. That was the first time I ate periwinkle. My dear, I love it though. Then what else? I think that was all. Was I able to make friends in camp? Yeah, I made very few, like very few from the clinic. I really wish I made more friends in camp, actually, but the nature of my profession didn't permit me to. Then what else was that about camp? That was the basic thing. Maybe later I'll make another video about what I wish I did well while I was in NYSC camp. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like by liking my video, and I'm going to be seeing you next time, and that next time is soon. Bye.